What's up guys, togawe here, welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we defeated May here in Lily Cove City after reaching it for the first time. In this episode, we're going to head over here to the move deleter's house. Let me delete unwanted Pokemon moves. So we're actually here to get rid of... we'll actually come back here later. The point of this is to delete Rock Smash off of Beefcake, who just evolved in the last episode into Swampert, and I just realized I never healed between episodes like I said I would, but oh well. Hey you, don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, so you just listen to me, alright? No, not alright, even though you didn't ask if it was alright. Pokemon are like partners to us humans. They certainly aren't to be used like tools. Unfortunately, there are some people who fail to understand that. And we have a search level on Meditite right here, bringing us up to 8. I believe Roselia here also brought us up to 8, so... And heading over here, we have the old guy. When it gets right down to it, the same way suits me perfectly. A crisp breeze suits the sea, and you, a berry, suits you to a T. So, no, why should it be so? I don't know what he said. Anyway, we got an Aspberry. When it gets right down to it, it's because you're a trainer. Thank you. These are ledges you can opt down. You can, of course, get back up with the acro bike, but it's irrelevant because you can just walk around. Know of the peculiar cavern in this cove. It was a natural formation. Then that Team Magma lot came along and made the renovations. They say they're Team Magma for humanity, but to us they're just a big pain. I really don't like how they just took out the whole thing in Emerald of them being instead in the Jagged Pass. What I heard is that in some regions they wake up Pokemon with one of these. You get a Poke Flute for a base. Oh, so that's where you get it, okay. I guess this flute is like an alarm clock for Pokemon. We use the blue flute here in Hoenn. Let me be, I'm still half asleep. Here, just take this. We get TM44 Rest, which is not going to be useful in-game. But whatever. Let's see, do you see anything else? Take this too. Oh, good thing I spoke to him again. Because you get TM88 Sleep Talk. Sleep is essential for good health. You forgot to rest to stay healthy and attack while asleep. Wow, good thing I spoke to him twice. I get this flu. Yeah, that's why you should always talk twice to people who give you stuff to see if their dialogue changes afterwards, and sometimes you'll get additional stuff. So you actually can, it looks like, head down to the beach where there are rock smashable rocks, and that's part of why I didn't want to get rid of it just yet, just because there are the rock smashable rocks, and we may need to do something with that. We have PP up right there. There's also a Wingull, but that doesn't really matter. We have Team Magma over here. There, Wilmer, now leap out of the water. Who are you? You're getting in the way of my training, so get lost. You're Team Magma, why are you training Wilmer? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Hidden item on the rock is a Pokeball. And then, let's see, anything else around here? Ooh, there's a... Oh, I totally forgot to head over to the lighthouse. How do you get there again? You have to go from the... Oh, okay, so now the Team Magma person is gone. That's weird. I don't know what flag I had to make her go away. It was 60 years ago that my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. Okay. Let's just head over here and get our item by the lighthouse. We have a Max Repel. There's also, this is similar to the lighthouse over in Slateport, I believe. We have a bench here. Do we get a cool view? Oh, we do. That's so cool. And you can actually see the cove over there. That's really cool looking. Awesome. Oh, that did take off our... I didn't mean to get back on. That did take off our item finder. And you can't even check anything with the lighthouse. Okay, fair enough. Let's head back down. Are any more hidden items? I think there's at least one more. Yes. Right here. And it is a heart scale. Yep, so I was completely right about what item it would be. I'm not sure where the move relearner is. I think in Moss Deep, but I don't know for sure. Actually, I didn't talk to the Magma Grunts that were up here, so let's head back around. I have no idea what the boss is thinking. I'm still here, though. To me, being here with Team Magma is the only chance I have to make a real connection with someone. Who are you? Don't stand there without my permission listening to me talk to myself. You're not talking to this guy? We finished moving more loot into our secret hideout today. Who are you? I was just talking to myself. I'm talking to each other. What are you talking about? This whole wide world becomes ours. Team Magnus, everybody back home in the country. My mom, papa, my little sister, brothers, cousins, second cousins. I'm sure everyone would be happier. Wait, how did I've already spoken to you, but how? I guess she was the Team Magnus girl from down there. You can't jump over this because it's too high of a ledge. You have to do it individually like that. So I guess she just moves up there once you've beaten May, just so that you're required to come up here to get around. That would make sense. Lily Cove Department Store, overflowing with great merchandise and excitement. A great place to find that exact something you need. So let's explore this. This is gonna take a bit. We have search level on Meryl right here. I'm buying something for my Meryl as a reward for winning a contest spectacular. It's a shiny table. It's polished like it's never been polished before. My mom is going to buy me some nice furniture today. How old are you? Whenever I come to the department store, I always end up buying all sorts of things because it's so fun. That's not necessarily healthy. Welcome to the Lily Cove Department Store. This is the Pokemon Lottery Corner. All shoppers visiting our department store get to draw a Pokemon Lotto ticket. If the Lotto ticket's number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you'll receive a fabulous gift. Alright, let's see. Oh, no matches. I've mentioned before that, okay, first floor, service and lottery, trainer, battle, TM, decoration. Alright, I've mentioned before that in X and Y, I have boxes filled with Pokemon of every last 2 digits, so I always get a PP up from the lotto. I'm leaving on a long journey soon, so I'm gonna stock up on everything I might need. That's smart. Learn to use items properly. That's just the basics, really. I want to finish talking to everyone before I actually go to the store. Husband is waiting at home. What would make a good gift for him? Maybe going home so he's not waiting. I don't know. Let's see, buy. Actually, I should sell first. Well, let me just see what you have. Fluff tail, Pokédoll, Pokétoy. They all do the same thing, and I don't need any of those. Now let's sell. Sort by type, just so that all the stuff good for selling will go together. Where actually is it? Okay, so we have Big Pearl, sell one of those. We have 4 nuggets, that's nice, cool, 20,000. Tiny Mushroom doesn't sell for that much. There we go. And we look forward to seeing you again. What do you sell at this one? Oh, here's where they sell Pokeballs, so you can buy another Ultra Ball to get back up to 20, which is what I'm gonna stick at for now. Good on potions. Awakening, I have none of. Oh, right, because I don't need them. Burn Heal, buy one of, even though I have berries. And Repels, couldn't hurt to buy a couple of. Buy up to 10. Super Repels, of course, since they are the most cost efficient. So I guess that's like the regular mart, the equivalent of a regular Pokemart. I gave some carbons to my Pokemon and the base stat for its speed went up. Well, I hate how they say that. The base stat doesn't change at all. Handy in battles. I want to make my Pokemon sturdy for battles. I'm trying to decide whether I should get some iron to raise its base stat for defense or use some zinc to work on its special defense instead. Whoa! What trainer class is this? Dragon Tamer? Items are the best option for making your Pokemon stronger in a rush. Protein raises the base stat for attack and calcium does the same for special attack. Cool. Is this the vitamin counter? Yes, these are relatively expensive and not worth it. Since EV training is so much more easy than doing that. And this is the X items, which are not too helpful in a regular playthrough. Can be helpful in Nuzlocke, but honestly, in a regular playthrough, it's not that necessary. Here sells TMs, Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Focus Blast, Stone Edge, Hyper Beam, Giga Impact. I don't think I plan to use any of these moves on my team, so I'm good not buying any of those since they're so expensive. And what teams do you sell? Protect, Safeguard, Reflect, Blast Screen. Don't need any of those for the team. Head around. Shelf is full of TMs. I like to get all the different TMs, but a Pokemon can still only learn 4 moves. An attacking move or defensive move. It's no easy matter to decide which TM move should be taught to Pokemon. That's true. Wow, there are so many kinds of TM moves lately. I can remember the names of maybe 50 TMs, but Well, yeah, that's because in the original Gen 3, there were 50 TMs, plus the... How many HMs was it at that point? I don't know. Decorations for secret bases! They sell many cute mats here. I wonder which one I should get. Maybe I'll buy them all. I've gotta buy them all. I'm not paying enough to raise Pokemon, so I'm getting a cute doll instead. That's a smart idea. This place is full of fantastic dolls. Maybe I should buy some for me as well as for my children. Oh. We have 4 counters here. Alright, so you sell cushions. Alright, so there's cushions there. You sell posters. You sell, I guess, mats. Yeah. And you sell dolls then. Right? Yep. So you can get lots of substitute doll. I really want to get a substitute doll plush in real life. I think they're just such a cool idea, but I haven't ever gotten around to it. A clearance sale is held here on Saturdays. I can't wait for Saturday because this is the only place you can get this merchandise. Well, unfortunately, I have no clue when this is going up. We have a cool thing of the green Hoenn Ranger here. Hoenn's local heroes, the Hoenn Ranger Coexistence Force. It's a faceboard of the heroine Lilycove Viridian, who is able to fly through the sky, yet suffers a fear of heights. You can barely make out the faint letters on the board. Let's shop at Lilycove Department Store, where the Hoenn Rangers shop. Yeah, I have no clue when this is going up. Let me think. I think this is for Sunday. Oh, I'm bone dry thirsty. It's being recorded in advance just because I'm not going to have a chance to record, so I'm recording a little bit ahead, so unfortunately I will not be able to record during the clearance sale. Can I not give him the drink? I will buy every drink and see what he wants. How about that? Yes, and we'll buy 1 lemonade, even though I'm pretty sure I already have some. And no, that's good. No. Okay, he apparently doesn't want anything. Well, good for you, dude. Let's actually take the elevator just so we can see what it looks like. No, it doesn't look like anything. Let's just go to the first floor since there's no basement in the Hoenn department store. And apparently you don't get to see the inside. Inside was kind of like a superfluous thing. Didn't really matter that much to the function of the elevator. Can I talk to you, please? Thank you. I'm an art dealer. I buy and sell fine art, especially paintings. I've heard that the museum here has some magnificent works on exhibit. The Lilycove Museum, Pokemon Masterpiece Collection on exhibit. And is that the end of the town? Yes, it is. Alright, so this is the last thing we have to do before we head off to Mount Pyre. We're like already well into this episode. So, Hoenn actually has 2 museums now that I think about it. Welcome to the Lilycove Museum. Please take the time to enjoy our collection of fantastic artwork featuring Pokemon. Same music as the Lumiose Museum, I believe, and the same lights and stuff. Asked this museum to display my art, but they turned me down. What kind of museum doesn't appreciate my art? Yeesh. Anyway, how about you? Are you interested in my art? Sure. Hey, I'm so glad I finally met a trainer who appreciates art. I'll sell my art for 100,000 apiece to you. Whoa. These are really expensive. I'm not gonna buy. Fine, we are so lonely by nature. Maybe I'll eventually do that. There are pamphlets that read, "Welcome to Lilycove Museum" on the rack. What works of great magnificence we have? It's an odd landscape with a bizarre and fantastic scenery. That's Giratina in the Distortion world. It's a delicious looking painting of berries. This painting can make you hungry. It's a very odd painting. The paint is peeling here and there. Waltz. It's an odd, old-style picture of a popular trainer of the past. At this art museum, well, you can see many fantastic paintings, and the curator is a wonderful person. Among artists like myself, this museum is an inspiration. I have an ice statue of Pidgeot. It's a famous glass sculpture. It depicts an ancient bird Pokemon. Well, maybe not Pidgeot, but it looks pretty similar to me. Shroomish. It's a sculpture depicting Shroomish. It's created by an up-and-coming artist. I can tell, if Arky is here, it's a painting of a legendary Pokemon from long ago. The artist painted this from their imagination. Curlia. It's a painting of a beautiful smiling woman with a Pokemon on her lap, and Roselia. It's a painting of a grass-type Pokemon in a breeze. They appear to be enjoying the wind's gentle caress. This lady is pretty. She's like mommy. This Pokemon is adorable, just like our little boy. Aww. Battling a Pokemon is fun, I'll grant you that. One must never forget our love for the fine arts. Aren't you a pretentious little kid? It's a huge stone tablet inscribed with Pokemon and dense text in the small characters of an ancient, unreadable language. That looks kind of vaguely like a Mega Lucario. It's a big Pokeball carved from a black stone. It was apparently used in festivals in the olden days. But they didn't have Pokeballs in the olden days. That doesn't make sense. I'm the curator of this Museum of Fine Arts. Well, aren't they all fantastic pieces of art with history? Huh? The second floor, well, I've been thinking about just playing something different, something more lively on the second floor. Oh, I can't even head up there. Yeah, so you have to do the contests to get the guy to paint your Pokemon to display them up there, I believe is how it works. But either way, that's it for that. Yeah, I don't think we need any HMs. If we do need cut up on Mount Pyre, I will teach it to something in the team, since we're at the move to leader, or I will just make the trek off screen once we complete the actual dungeon. And I could use a super repel right now. I guess this is kind of what I bought them for. And yes, I know I didn't heal. What do you mean couldn't get away? Thank you. Jeez. And I know I said first battle I was gonna Mega Evolve, but I decided to make it first battle that's actually worth it, because otherwise I would just rather run away. Why did I head this way? No, don't go in there unnecessarily. No encounter. Yay. And the reason I didn't bother... Really? Stupid bike and the boundary ending earlier than I feel like it should. The reason I didn't heal is because we have the Wandering Pokemon Center employee here to fix us up. So now we are good to head down here to Route 122. We've also already caught everything here, including Super Rods, so there's nothing to do. Route 122, Mount Pyre to the right. Why is it to the right? Shouldn't it be straight down? Let's see. Oh no, I guess it is to the right. Alright, so you head around it like this. Just checking. Anything out there? Nope. So here's Mount Pyre from the front. And to the left is a dead end. So I hear you, Pelipper. I don't really care. Alright, let's head inside. Now, inside Mount Pyre. Can you? Oh, you can go off the grid here. But you can't use the item finder, so we don't have to bother with any hidden items. Search level 1, something I haven't caught. But where is it? Oh, there. Where did it go? Oh wow, a trainer saw me, of course. Hey, are you searching for Pokemon? You came along after me. How rude. Really not that rude. You know, we're both trainers. All trainers go for Pokemon. Pokemaniac Mark. And Lairon, good. That is, hopefully you don't have Sturdy, but whether or not you do, that is something for Beefcake to finally show his new power. Now, I could do one thing with Swampert, but really, come on, everyone's seen Swampert. Everyone's played the originals. What we really want to see is Mega Swampert. Nice, so we finally have our Mega Evolution, and it's awesome looking. And Beefcake has finally gained enough gains to reach Swole status as I go for a special move, but you didn't have Sturdy, so it was still pretty epic, bro. I'm sorry, forgive me, please. Why are you apologizing? For accusing me? People don't come here often, so I thought there'd be rare Pokemon. Awesome, so we've seen Beefcake's true power now. Can swap them out for Iron Giant. And please don't bark. Who did I put up? Iron Giant? Yeah. No, you're not the one. Oh god, this is the ghost girl. Oh, that's so creepy. I wasn't expecting that. Where is this thing? Oh geez, that's level 40. That's gonna... I mean, that's not too many levels higher, but this is the other Pokemon that can appear here on the first floor. It is Duskull. So this is the only other thing we have to catch on this floor. Let's see, what is your catch rate? Normally it only appears between levels 20 and 31. Catch rate is 190. I don't think a Shadow Claw will kill. I hope not. I probably shouldn't have gone for it. Oh, no, we're good. Memento! Gosh dang it. Why would you do that? I wanted to catch you. At least it wasn't a shiny. If it was a shiny and went for Memento, I would be very sad. But now I have to find another one. That's fun. Did you come to pay your respects to the spirits of departed Pokemon? You must care a lot about your Pokemon. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. Oh, how I cherished it. I think a Shadow Claw might kill a regular leveled one. Oh, and of course this one has Memento. Of course Ooh, just barely caught it. Of course, because Memento is an egg move, and that past one had it and it didn't even tell me. Whatever. So probably not gonna go for Shadow Claw just because it's 9 levels lower and will probably kill it, so hopefully Rock Slide doesn't. Ooh, that was a crit and a flinch. Excellent. Let's go for a Pokeball. That'll bring us down to 20. And 190 is about like the lower range of where you can catch from low HP in a Pokeball. Now, I want to say that no shakes thing was a fluke there because, yeah, see 1, 2, and 3 and catch. See, not usually where it's no shakes, so caught that Iron Giant just barely shy of level 36. Not quite as shy as Beefcake was of level 36 that one time, though. Well, of course, there's only one time. You can only get to level 36 once. And yes, okay, good. I did switch back to the right box. Can't even check for hidden items, so don't need to worry about them. The rich atmosphere of the mountain has elevated my psychic power. You're a child like you dream of winning? It's not so much of a dream. I think you're the one who's gonna be dreaming, William. I am weak to water, but I'll try going for Shadow Claw and see how this works. Brine. That did a lot. And I don't think Shadow Claw is gonna kill. Yeah, no, not a chance. I shouldn't have really bothered with that. Who to switch to? I guess Tychmycin. Because it is water type, and we don't have the fighting weakness to Psychic just yet, so... Oh, man. Well... That is a very good move. That's fine, that's fine. See, if you go for something that's super effective on itself, or one of your types is super effective on the other, I should have gone for Ancient Power, but this will kill from half HP for sure. And then it comes across just fine. And lots of people getting experience. Iron Giant go to level 36, don't get to see the gains, unfortunately, but that's fine with me. And Grumpig. Psych. Go for EDM and go for Bite here. I'm trying to think of what level Loudred learns Crunch. I want to say it's 38, but I honestly have no clue. So, resting at full HP. Smart. Didn't do that much. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he'll just go for rest again. I wonder what the purpose of that is. If it's a Chesto Berry, I will be very happy because then it will just be a waste. Come on, defense drop, please. Let me guess, Sleep Talker, Snore or something? Yeah, Snore. Ooh. 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 And that's why I went for Soundproof over Scrappy. Because things like that are just... Like, I don't need the Scrappy because I'm planning to have Crunch on this thing. And I can always just switch to something else. I drown in self-pity. I would too if I were you. You just got demolished by the lesser of two abilities. My psychic powers have surely grown several times, but... You a trainer? No. Every time I think of the Pokemon I lost, I wish I had lived forever. But I also think it would be tragic to become immortal without wishing for it. Dude, that's deep. I should actually switch Iron Giant out of the front slot, put up Beowulf, because he is now the lowest level. It's natural for people and Pokemon to be buried in graves once they die. But I heard that it's not the usual way in some places in the world. You're not actually a trainer, I just happened to run into a random wild encounter right before talking to you. And of course, Duskull is, it's interesting, I've only really been finding Duskull even though it's only a 30% chance compared to 70% on Shuppet, but hey, whatever. All sorts of things wander the slopes of Mount Pyre. There's no telling what may happen. Take this. It's for your own good. You get a cleanse tag. I believe that keeps away wild Pokemon. I believe Pokemon hold that cleanse tag. It will help ward off wild Pokemon. That is useful. You are a Hex Maniac. You're probably gonna have ghost types. I'm gonna risk it. When I'm here, some sort of power flows into me. I hope it's not the power of dead Pokemon, because that would suck. Sableye, totally fine. Totally, absolutely fine with me. I am totally okay with that. Go ahead, Prankster Will-O-Wisp me. I do not care. Incoming Dazzling Gleam. Enjoy your death. For all the annoyance this thing is, it's so nice to just demolish it with that. And level 36 on Beowulf as well. Awesome. 103 special attack. And that's it for Valerie. Power's ebbing away. Well, see, Valerie was a much, much more nice person in X and Y, being a fairy trainer rather than evil ghost girl who draws power from dead Pokemon. Perhaps the power is from the spirits of Pokemon in fitful sleep here. That's going to do it for this episode. We got here to Mount Pyre after finishing exploring the Lily Cove, which took quite a while. It's a huge city, and we didn't have time to cover it all yesterday. But in the next episode, in between episodes, I'll go heal probably, or just use items. I don't really know. I'll figure it out. Probably use items. In the next episode, we'll continue through Mount Pyre, alright? See you guys then.